Coach thought him sitting out last year was great in many ways. Would you agree with that? That you could benefited from that?
Yeah. I think this for him sitting out that helped him a lot. He worked hard last year. You always see him in the gym. You would think he was working trying to get a spot, but he was just trying to get better each and every day. And it's paying off. Like you can see it in the preseason, like how much he developed over this year.
Thank you.
Where do you figure to get more of your points from this year? You say you want to up your numbers. I know last year going into the season, you're talking about improving in three-point shooting. I think you hit on the outside or more on the inside?
Both. Basically taking what defense give me. I want to be more effective, of course, on the three-point line, and that's something I've been working on. And then, as far as my drive and mid-range, so I just want to have the whole package down.
What do you see as kind of the ceiling to this team, or how good it can be?
I think this team can be very good. Starting with up top with Mike and Brandon, and then down to our bigs. Like a lot of people sleeping on it this year, but that's something we use in our favor because I'm very confident in this team. I think we can go deep in the tournament with this team and maybe even take it all the way. So I'm very excited to get this season started.
I know you just said you wanted to, improve your all-around game. Well, what about the other things as far as being a leader, being one of the veterans? How are you embracing that?
Oh yeah, that was something Coach talked to me about. I got to be more vocal as far as orchestrating the team as well, because he was saying he looked at me as the leader of the team. So that's like that's kind of out of my comfort zone, but I was willing to do that. People say I lead by example, but more I gotta be more vocal, and that's something I've been working on the most.
You got to be Did he teach you anything in terms of the way? Because he's a talkative guy. Did that help you with that part of your personality?
Yeah, he taught me a lot. I bet he don't even know how much he taught me, but just being around him, you could learn a lot from him and how he handled things, and you can see like he's very people's person. So I just took it all in as far as how he be in practice in the game. He's always positive. Even if I don't catch one of his passes, he keeps my confidence up.
So that you think you're going to try to be that kind of guy, that kind of leader?
I won't say I can be as him, but I've been trying to get up there.
In terms of that positive reinforcement?
Yeah. As far as that, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the battles between Rakeem and Daewon Coleman in practice. How they've gone?
Yeah, they've been having some battles. That's something that we like. They both competitive, and no one want to get the upper hand. They each want to get the upper hand on each other, so it's been some battles, and it's been battles on every position, but I like to see them bang it down low.
I know one thing you worked on last year is you wanted to work on your perimeter game, work on your shooting a little bit. Is that one thing you worked on this summer as well, and thought about?
Yeah, I did. That was one of my focus this year. Keep it being consistent from the three-point line, and I think that's going to open up a lot of my game. So, and coach been telling me just continue doing what I've been doing and take good shots.
Yeah, you mentioned people maybe sleeping on this team a little bit. Could you just talk about losing a few key guys, but how you think this team can go far and make that kind of run that you talked about?
Yeah, like you said, we've been counting out a lot. You can't help yourself but read the blogs and stuff. So with this team we got, you can say we reloaded from the players we did lose, and with the players we got now, I'm very confident in this team. And every player on our team can really step up at any moment.
Yeah. And just with how the team has done in the offseason and all the work that you guys have put in, Coach Boeheim stressed that, just how hard everyone worked during the offseason. Can you talk about how much that plays into your confidence and what you've seen from the team overall in the offseason?
Yeah, you see, when you hear we're not as good, so that gives everybody motivation to get better, and everybody been pushing everybody as far as getting in the gym. We've been playing a lot of pickup. getting the bond as a team, and that's going to help us in the long run.
Yeah, and even with some of the other guys, a lot of the players still got a lot of experience out there on the floor that'll be stepping into some of those bigger roles. Could you talk about how much that experience that you have and the other guys, James Sutherland and everyone has, and how much that might show just that the teams can be better than maybe what some people predict?
Yeah, James Sutherland, he's not a guy people tend to talk about a lot, but he's a big kid at the team. He's a outside threat, and he's very athletic and a good rebounder. So with him, being this is last year, I know we're gonna get the best out of him. And then Michael Carter-Wells, he's waited his turn, and now he got the chance to show everybody what he got. He's a player everybody need to watch out for.
Thanks,
CJ, what's the thing this year you're looking most forward to?
I say the first game of the season on the Battle of the Midway against San Diego State out on the boat. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
What did you concentrate on in the offseason?